I guess for all three of you guys, can you describe what it was like to all check in, I think, at the same time and get your feet wet together?
I mean, it was a great feeling, you know, first kind of college game together, and we've been working since the summertime, both these guys, so with all the hard work we put in, it was nice to get in there.
Yeah, definitely. It came pretty fast, but we were ready for it, and it was just excited to step on the floor.
Like both these guys said, it's a blessing, you know. You don't really always get to have such a connection with us. Like, we're all roommates, and then we all checked in at the same time, so it was like, oh, you hooping with one of your friends, like just like you back home, so it was cool.
For Kaleb and Kyle, you both have had some pretty memorable high school moments in here. How did it feel compared, or thinking of that, and then making your collegiate debut here?
I mean, it was awesome. You know, those are great memories, and you can build something from your past with that. And you know, me and Kaleb both played on this floor in our high school career, so it's cool to kind of get back on with Ohio State this time. So it was awesome.
It was fun. You know, you don't try to do on the class, but you can't help but it. Just having those memories on the court, it was fun.
Kaleb, you had, I think, 16 points and 7 rebounds or something like that. How did you feel out there? How did you acclimate to the game?
Oh, it felt good. It was trying not to have, I had butterflies at the beginning of the game, but then the first one went in and I was like, oh, it's just basketball, so it was fun.
Go ahead.
Kaleb, it seemed like when things started going down for you, the bench got really animated. Did you ever kind of catch eyes with some of the veterans there that were kind of hooting and hollering when things were working for you?
Oh, yes. You know, you get a good play and you see Joey laying over there throwing his towel around and everybody jumping around. It definitely brings better morale to the whole situation.
Musa, for you, and being 17, how have you handled this preseason, and how do you feel? The coaches talked about how well you've held up physically, but how has this preseason been for you? Thinking, I mean, you could be a senior in high school right now.
I mean, I was just taking it day by day, you know, learning the whole system and getting acclimated to the college pace, which is a huge difference from high school. And so I've just been working my butt off and just trying to get better every day.
Has the pace been the biggest difference?
Yeah, probably. The first couple practices, it was tough. You know, everybody's blowing past you, and you're so tired, and everybody seems cool. But you know, after a while, you get used to it.
Kyle, with the having your tonsils removed so early in the preseason, how hard was that to have to go through, and what was it like to kind of battle back from that?
It was kind of like unexpected because I mean I just had a sore throat like I usually do, and then it just kind of kept getting worse, and then it was just as I was kind of getting used to like getting in everything, you know, just getting used to practices and stuff, and then I had to sit those 2 weeks out. So it's kind of tough, but getting back into it now, I'm pretty much back to 100%. So just got to keep learning the system and going through practice every day.
As freshmen, what do you guys have to do under Coach Holtmann to earn his trust and to earn time on the court? What does he express to you guys that you guys need to do as freshmen?
I think he really emphasizes playing hard and making hustle plays. Like, as long as we're playing hard, he's going to be proud of us at that aspect of it. But yeah, really just the hustle side of it, and then everything else should fall into place.
I know it's game one or whatever, but, you know, what was Coach Holtmann's message to you after the game, just, you know, from first time out?
Oh, just keep your head down and keep working, you know. Don't celebrate it for now, but then tomorrow we're right back at it. Just get right back in the gym and work. Just work.
Musa and Kyle, you all got off to a little bit of a slow start in the first half, but towards the end of the second half, you all really seemed to pick it up. What were the second half adjustments that you all made?
Yeah.
I think you know, as we got more into the flow of the game and got more comfortable with it, I think we were both. I mean, I had butterflies before the game. It was just, as soon as you get in though and you start going, get a feel for the game, you feel a lot better. And as soon as that first bucket goes in, I think you just kind of feel more confident all around.
Yeah, definitely. You just try to find your flow within the team and just try to get your feet wet at the beginning, and then once you get going and get a good lather going, then you just settle in and play.
Kaleb, Chris has said throughout preseason that you've come a long way with your conditioning and you still have a long way to go. I just wondered, where are you with your conditioning, and where do you have to go as far as will it help you on defense as you get more in shape and more accustomed?
Yeah, of course. I'm nowhere near where I want to be as far as my conditioning goes, and I have a long way to go. So right now, I feel like it helped me more, as like you said, on the defensive end, as just being able to play great defense for a longer period of time.
Kaleb, it's interesting watching you and Micah, because you obviously bring some different things to the court. What is it like playing against each other in practice and bringing different things to the team? Oh,
we battle it. We go at it every single practice. We go bumps, all kinds of just rough housing underneath the rim. They just go at it every practice, and it's great. It's great competition.
You kind of nod in your head there. What is it like to watch those guys go at it?
Yeah, for sure. They battle every day. Both of them, their work ethic is crazy. So just seeing them play and compete against each other is awesome. Same with everybody at practice. Thanks, guys.